haven't seen for a while. You know there's a reason behind it. And up against Ascend, the reigning world champions,
yeah,
you know we're in for a treat. Durka, straight out of the bat, aggression forwards, after shot will get him out into the open. As simple as that, that's the first pick. Already, we see an anti-strat.
I mean, you know, it's not a specific one in this case, but you're right. It is a very annoying one. CNET cannot dash. Nobody's swift. No, never mind. He was not even affected by that. Sorry, that was the dagger actually from his teammate. Either way, ring around the rosy, once around the world, going to the seaside after entering A.
Okay. All
no,
right.
entering B from A to move to C. Yeah, sure.
Well, what's nice about this is that everybody's grouping up together from both ends, right? It's
Look at the map.
It's crazy. It's as if we're looking like a train, one wagon after the other. But here we go. Fnatic want to go for this. They've got the numbers advantage. Spike planted at the other side of the site.
Uh-oh.
Touched once, that's going to cause pressure. Mystic already with a first kill. Decker up close, but Zeke is quicker. Magnum with the backstab. Influential in this play. Touching the spike and increasing the load on CNET. All too much for him to handle. Fnatic with first blood.
It legit was a belay around every side. It was like a challenge. Enjoyable by being... Using Boaster, who previously on this map has not played Breach, at least in the near past, let's put it that way. Keyless is like, I'm dead, I'm out. Think, oh, are they going to be that explosive the entire time? Yes, maybe, no, but with the Sheriffs in hand, maybe Ascent are going to try some explosive stuff.
We've seen rounds where these pistols have worked before, especially today, right? Definitely think about that first map with Liquid involved. Wasn't the best series for them, but
nah.
There were some moments of excellence, and when the Send are involved, when CNED is involved, can't really count them up. Quickly, Starkzo, isolated, eliminated.
And so they're forcing them right now here in a funny direction towards B-Link, where Brave is awaiting them. If they trigger the swarm, they will not do so for the moment. The smoke is once more holding them up. It is the slightest bit of contact, Ascent full on moving off.
Oh, Durka.
Every time so far. And
there you go.
That's one hell of a contact.
Zeke though knows there's Boaster behind him here. he's under a lot of pressure. Flash out. Can't do that much though. Boaster was there to pre-fire him. Keelys together with CNED. Not really together, spread out across the map. Again, one by one they shall fall. Fnatic haven't taken a hint of damage. Will that be the same? Seems like CNED can't quite connect those shots. Damaged up, 6 points of health, 1 bullet, fault line as well. Not the best of fun. And we'll get shut down. Completely flawless round for Fnatic. And no damage taken either.
And there's always it's one of the discussions of like who's actually the best jet in Europe, you know, is Boaster is seeking for such a win. Bone Cold is having none of that, but look at the set pieces. Look how they aggress. Bone Cold is in a horrible situation, but that goes for Durka. The shots traded. And Jet is out of the game.
The superior weapons take it, and that's the important part.
The set piece is powerful. We're in for a treat, I'll tell you that right now.
We really are. What's Fnatic make of this, though? Already down with a player. You can't really count them out, but Boaster, he's eager to increase that pressure, right? If the bot is no longer there, it's no longer there also to gain information, but he's not quite given that permission. Ascend, slap his hand and keep him back. So do wrap towards the A site now, grouping up.
And Brave just used his drone a few seconds ago, so he cannot garner that information so early. Whiffs his shots. Unfortunate and very unusual for the Russian. But here goes the spike on the ground, leaving Fnatic with one tough retake. It's not going to be easy to bring that one home.
Boaster's already nestled himself behind this nebula.
Still got a stun.
Looking at pre-fire. Well, there you go. That's 1 kill. Want to do as much damage as possible, but a fragment nade will not permit them to pass any longer. Magnum, just with a Spectre. It gets Ascend, and the crossfire setup and the lineups they've got might be asking a lot, but definitely can do damage. Guardian picked up. Looking for those one taps. Won't be given over. Starkzo with a triple this round. Ascend on the board.
That, but is that another one of those pieces that we're going to witness, or is it just going to be the surprise momentum to Garage? I wouldn't have seen that one coming.
It's very, very quick, but Mystic is able to find Zeke through the smoke there. Magnum rest is forwards. There you go. Oh. Everything falling in the hands of the defensive Fnatic. Starkzo desperately trying to bring his team back in, but the damage has already been done. Or has it? Finds himself an Alpha here. It's being spotted. Mystic won't fall victim to that anytime soon. Killis just being a menace for now, but I think this round is over. Fnatic very valiantly take this on.
He's hoping that anyone is just overextending the slightest. Magnum is dead, so that alarm bot is non-existent. 22 points of health. That is one hell of a dream he has.
Fnatic have been very, very jittery yesterday, even though they did get the win over Supermassive Blades.
But this right here is impossible to lose. I mean, they're standing directly beside each other. You need to be one perfect spray control or one perfect stun.
So low.
No way.
Fnatic won't repeat the same mistake. They're holding the same angle.
Left.
There is a world where they line up. There is.
Nah, Pavlos, there's no way where this works. I don't want to say it.
You gotta believe.
I do believe,
if you're Killis,
but
you do believe. Look at this on the site. Well, turns away. Boaster checks it. There you go. Fnatic with 3.
Taking a look at the utility side, Ascend, yeah, a few stars here and there. One tiny little Spectre and a Zeke being keen to flash out, but he's being stopped. He got to wait again. Reinforcements can immediately arrive, and CNET goes for it, pal. He's on site.
He is on site, but won't be able to get to the backside. Mystic jumps on the ledge and takes them down. Stark, so eventually trading it out, but the damage already made. Still, Spike dropped on site. It's going to be a simple cleanup here for Fnatic. Call in the janitorial duties because this needs to be cleaned up.
Obscuring vision.
Good one. I don't know who's going to take that role.
I think they need to be called Xisms now, not Zeshisms.
Yeah, great duo. I'm really looking forward to be hired again. Either way, Keelis looking forward to be shot again. Same goes for Stark. So 4-1. It is a bit of a surprise because Icebox was in there as well, right? They could have been going for that and feeling quite confident with the recent results, but they didn't. And so, Ascent now taking a different approach, more mid-focused than before. Fnatic is not doing any of their crazy pieces at the moment to garner control. They're just holding, they're just prodding, they're just waiting.
B-site is just held with that alarm bot. I'm just sure he's actually going to use. He knows he's tagged up someone.
Is that in range?
That is Stark, so barely in range. And it works out. Damage onto the third. 2! Perfect uses of that.
I wasn't 2, I'm sorry. It was just one, but seeing it.
Yeah.
It's good damage. For a second I thought he got the double, but ain't the case.
Soften
58 seconds. It's so unfortunate right here. Now it's only down to Boaster to hold them up immediately, but the retakes, we know they work.
Yeah, they're going to get the spike down for sure. Aftershock will keep them busy. And it comes in a little bit too late as well. Therefore, they are forced out into the open.
No.
It's a simple spray down. Come on, just like that. Lockdown will be used for good measure, just in case that spray down did not work out as planned. But Durka is also a C-plan in all of this. Keelis has to be wary of his front line, his back line, and so does Zeke, and there's nothing he can do about it. Fnatic don't drop a single one. My word, they're looking impressive.
They got on the side. They got a spike down. All fine, all dandy, right? We're cool. But exiting site doesn't work at all. And